Welcome to my place. You asked for it and I am here to deliver. You wanted me to show you how to do sewing and I am going to deliver, and you are going to love this. First step, we are going to need a sewing machine. This is my beloved little Alna. It has made probably 1,000 frocks. I've been as rough on it, but it still keeps going. When you get your sewing machine, it comes with this. It's called a manual. It just shows you the things that you need to do specifically for your model. It's just like a car. You know when you get a new car and you think, oh, I'm a bit scared of it, It's exactly the same with the sewing machine until you get yourself sorted. Right, I thought that the best thing is to show you how to start it, how to go about threading your bobbin, threading your machine, and then you are good to go. To start with, you get this thing here is called, it's like an accelerator, but it's the foot that is very vital. That goes down onto the ground and then that goes into there. When you get to, just refer to this if you get stuck. Right, the next thing is you've got to thread your bobbin. Now the bobbin lives in this little thing around here, and it has a little thing like this. This little thing here is very vital to the cause. That goes onto there like so. Then you need to get your thread and you put your thread on there, and it will show you in the manual how to do this. Now because I'm a very old lady and I can't see, I need my glasses about now. You also need to turn it on, and you'll know it's on because the wee light will go, and you just pull that little thread around there like so, push that back towards that little thing there, that locks it into place. And because I was a bit rough when I dropped that, I now need to get it out. Right, getting my foot onto there, it's just a matter of doing that. And that, see how it's just winding around there to there? Perfect, perfect, perfect. And just keep going until you get as much cotton on there as you need. Right, that'll do for about now. Then you pull that across there, then you get your scissors and you cut it. Suggest you cut, because when it comes to threading the needle, which is what we're going to do in a moment, it's best to know how to do that. Right, the next thing is this goes into there like that, and then it's got this little wee groove there. You put that into there like that, and then you pull it around until it locks, and then that will pull away nicely like so. Then you've got a little wee thing here, that little lever, you lift that up and then you push that into there until it locks into place. And you'll know it's in place because it'll go click. Right, the next thing is to thread up your machine. Now this particular model goes from there, it goes down there, it goes up there, and there's this little thing up here. It has to go around there, and then it needs to go down there. If you get stuck, just refer to your instruction manual. There's a little thing around there that it needs to go to, and then I always put the foot down, and this is why it's really important to cut your thread, because you don't have any, because if you do it like this, like sometimes you get these little wee, you might not be able to see that, but see all those little wee bits there? We do not want those because that makes it difficult to thread your needle. Right, that goes into there. I always just give it a wee wet, and then with the magic of eyes, oh goodness me, I might be able to get that out. Going, and then it goes through there, and then you pull it through to that side. Then you get this little army little wheel here, and you just go down like that until it catches the bit underneath, and then that should come through and you get this little loop here. So there we have it set up. Now cut those excess threads off because you don't need those, and then you've got on your foot here, you've got a little wee slit that both of those threads have to go through there. Then you close it up, and this is one of your little wee free arm. I love these. That just gets put into there, and then we are ready to rock and roll. And the next thing I need to show you is, you'll see little numbers here, and it's got the name selector, and over here it's got a little word that indicates length. That is your stitch length that goes from 0 right round to 4. 4 is what I would use if I was doing some gathering. That's to come another day. We just want to do straight stitching or sewing. Now around here you'll see on the selector it's got from A all the way around to G, and then it's got these little wee things here. That's for making buttonholes. We're not doing that today. We're just doing straight sewing. Along here you see from A to G. A is the one that I've selected it on. That is for for your straight stitching, and that's down the middle of your foot, your little foot here, and then it goes across to C here, which is for zigzagging, and that's what you use if you want your little edges to stop fraying, but I'll show you that in a minute. Right, what one now does is, with this little scrap of material, put that under there, put your arm down. I've selected that I want it A for straight stitching, and I've got it 3 is the length of stitch I want, and then it's just a matter of just zipping along like that. Now we are ready to make something interesting. I hope that that has been of assistance to those girls out there that I know, and boys, who I know have got sewing machines and you don't use it because you didn't know how to do that. So if in doubt, always read their manual, and then just have a couple of, tries at doing it until you get it right, and then play with all these stitches until you get what you want it to do. I hope I've been of assistance. Thanks for calling, and I will see you another day.